Well, it's different every movie, but this time he sent this beast of a script that was, what it was. So I really just tried to break down and try to figure out, okay, who's going to be what. Because he didn't actually tell me anything. Nothing he said at all. So you kind of have this you don't want to be wrong at the same time. It's weird because I feel like he has to have certain people in mind when he hands it to me. But then luckily it just kept changing and going and changing. So by the time we knew we were going this time around, Leo was attached. So that was like, okay. Before that, it was like, who are any of these people? So Leo, that makes it a really good point to figure out things. And then I start saying, oh, is this person or that thing? But I do a lot of research on my own. So I'm prepared for whatever might come. So I have the list of I think the usual suspects, the obvious people, and then Alex, the box people, and then if we're doing people that aren't actors, and then street people, and then I have to get prepared for all of them because he changes his mind, and sometimes we read all 3 or 4 or 5, and then make a decision. So it's there's no way to prepare for it. You just have to be ready for everything and anything.
Well, I feel like obviously one of the great casting coups in this movie is Chase Infiniti, who is incredible. So, great discovery. I mean, the only thing I've seen her in before I watched this was Presumed Innocent. So,
She didn't exist when I first saw her.
Okay, so then even more of a kind of roll of the dice. How did you land on her? How challenging was it casting that role? Because, I mean, it's the linchpin of the whole movie, and she's got to be able to hold her own against DiCaprio and everything else.
Yeah, no, I mean, I read thousands of girls. I've been doing it for years and years and years. And so everyone who knew me or ever met, I basically would tell them what I'm looking for, or see the kid on the street. I kid you not, from anyone from any kind of sports, martial arts, people, schools. I mean, I've gone to so many productions of I don't even know what, and I'm just looking, and being like, who's that? Who's that? The audience everywhere. And so people would send me tapes of their kids in school, friends that they knew, and I got sent a tape of her dancing, well, a bunch of girls dancing. I just zeroed in, who's that? And it just went from there. Tracked her down, turns out also a real dear friend of mine picked her up as a manager, and we just did this. We just worked very carefully, step by step, presenting her to Paul, tapes and whatnot, and just got her trained and went through the process. But it was a lot. It was a lot. There's so many great people that I saw too, but it just was this or that or the other. It was tough. Chase was a lightning in the ball, really.
And Michael, in terms of your